Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here today. My name is Yancy, and I'm a behavior analyst. How's everyone doing today? Great? Yeah, I know. Spring is finally here, and the days are getting brighter and brighter. So excited. Yes, I love this time of year. The warmer weather always put me in a better mood. By the way, I'm Sarah, the ADAM social worker. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. It's great to have you here as part of the team. Your role is crucial in supporting ADAM's care. Thank you. Hi, everyone. I'd like to take a moment to introduce Yancy, our behavior analyst. Yancy will be working with us to identify the best possible communication system for Adam. Yancy, this is Michelle, the personal support worker, and these are Lisa and David, Adam's parent, and Rachel, the group home supervisor. Thank you, Sarah. It's great to meet all of you. Michelle, Lisa, and David, and Rachel. I appreciate your support and dedication to Adam's care. I look forward to collaborating with each of you to help Adam achieve his communication goals. Before we begin, I'd like to express my gratitude for everyone's hard working and the dedication to support Adam. Everyone's commitment to Ada's care is much appreciated, and I'm honored to be working alongside you. Thank you for all that you do. Now, I'd like to hear from all of you. Let's start with parents, Lisa and David. Can you share your thoughts, feelings, or concerns regarding the use of facilitated communication for Adam? Well, we have seen the report from the group home, and it looks like Adam is doing great with facilitated communication. They've described his communication as smooth and excellent. But when we visit him in the group home, we don't always see the same level of communication that's described in the report, especially when the personal support worker isn't here to facilitate communication with a particular device. We are a little bit confused by the discrepancy between the report and what we observe. Additionally, as Adam is growing older, we want him to be able to communicate more independently. He's not a kid anymore, and we want him to have more autonomy and private space. Thank you, Lisa and David, for sharing your thoughts and concerns. Your observations about Adam's communication are important to consider. Let's hear from Michelle, Adam's personal support worker. Thank you, Yancy. From my experience working with Adam, I have seen him make great progress with facilitated communication for the past 10 years. I'm confident that all the words he taps are from him and not from any prompting or biases on my part. Thank you, Michelle, for your dedication to Adam's progress. Let's hear from Rachel. Rachel, as a group home supervisor, I would love to hear from your perspective on Adam's progress. Thank you, Yancy. Adam has made some great progress in the past few years, especially in his communication skills. However, I do have a concern regarding his needs for PSWs. Without the support of PSWs, he can engage in some aggressive behaviors, such as yelling and flopping on the floor and intentionally soiling his pants. I think it's important to continue using PSWs to support Adam when he needs it. But we also need to find ways to help him become more independent in his daily tasks. This will not only benefit Adam, but also alleviate the workload for our staff. I understand your concern, Rachel. Let's hear from Sarah. Sarah, as a social worker, what's your perspective on his situation, and what are your thoughts on how we can best support him? From my perspective, I think it's important to consider Adam's overall quality of life and well-being, while we want to focus on his communication skills. Thank you so much for your perspective, Sarah. Your perspective is so valuable for us to working together to find the best solution for Adam. So, based on everyone's input, it's clear that we all have Adam's best interest at heart. Let's figure out a solution together to support Adam independently communicating. Does that sound reasonable for everyone? Good? All agree? Okay, thank you. As a behavior analyst, I would like to introduce an alternative communication system called PACS, which has shown success in supporting individuals with communication difficulties. PACS stands for Picture Exchange Communication System. This is what PACS looks like. So it's an alternative way to support communication for individuals with limited verbal abilities, like Adam's situation. It involves using pictures to help individuals communicate their wants and needs. PAX is a widely researched and proven effective method for promoting communication and social interaction. It allows individuals to communicate in a more independent and autonomous manner. To use PAX, individuals are taught to exchange a picture card for a desired item or action. Over time, the individual is taught to sequence pictures to create more complex sentences and to use the system to initiate social interaction. Adam would benefit from using PAX as it provided visual support for him to communicate his wants and needs, which may reduce his frustration and aggressive behaviors. Additionally, it promotes his independence and autonomy, allowing him to communicate with relying on PSW for support. Thank you, Yancy. I appreciate the introduction of PAX as an alternative communication method, but I still believe that the FC is effective for Aiden's needs. It may take time for him to adapt to a new system, and I'm concerned that transitioning to a new method may not be in his best interests. In my experience, the FC has shown significant progress in Adam's communication skills, and I believe that it is a valuable tool for him. Additionally, I question the need to switch to a new method if both FC and PAX are equally effective. I would like to further discuss the benefits and the drawback of both methods before making a decision. Thank you, Michelle, for sharing your thoughts and concerns. I do appreciate your effort to Adam that facilitated him for over 10 years to do the FCE. But I want to provide some information about studies that have been done on FCs. So some studies, they do show the objects to both the supporter and the client. And they find that when a supporter is not aware of what object a client is seeing, the client is not able to type the correct answer. So it's not only one study, it's a tons of studies. No clients was able to accurately tap the correct object they saw when the supporter was not aware of it. So it suggests that FC may not be a reliable communication method. So that's why, as a behavior analyst, I want to introduce an alternative way to support Adam to communicate independently. This is the PAX. So it has been proved to be an effective and reliable communication system for individuals with communication difficulties. So another benefit of using PAX as a communication system for Adam is that once he has learned how to use it effectively, it can greatly reduce the stress and workload of both you and other nurses who work with him. As Adam becomes more independent in his communication, he may require less direct support from caregivers and be able to express his needs and desires more efficiently. This can lead to a more positive and empowering experience for both Adam and those like you who care for him. I appreciate the point you made, Yancy. It's important for us to explore different communication methods to find what works best for Adam. And if using PAX can ultimately lead to a less stressful workload for us as supporters, that will definitely be a positive outcome. I'm open to trying out this new approach and seeing how it works for Adam. Thanks, Michelle, for being open to trying new communication methods with Adam. As someone who has worked with Adam for over 10 years, I can understand how important it is to see him make progress and achieve greater independence in his communication. I'm excited to work together with you and see what Adam can achieve with PAX. Is that cool with you? Yeah, great to hear. Oh, thank you so much. That's a great news, everyone. Let me provide some more details about how we will be implementing PAX for Adam. So we will using the PAX app, which can be downloaded to an iPad. The cost of the app is around $85, which is much cheaper than hiring a supporter 24/7 whenever Adam wants to communicate. Plus, using the app will allow Adam to have more independence in his communication. David and I are excited to try PAX with Adam. We hope that it will give him ability to communicate with us more independently in the future, and we want to see Adam thrive and be able to express himself more effectively. We believe that PAX can help him do that, and we are eager to give it a try. Thank you so much, Yancy. Thank you so much, and thank you everyone for understanding and openness to try PAX. Any other concerns and thoughts? So far so good? Okay, great. Can't wait to see. Okay, that's great. So I will schedule a training session for us in the near future. The session should be take around 2 hours, during which we will have the opportunity to practice using PAX. Once again, thank you for your support. Thank you so much. and I'm looking forward to working together to help Adam communicate more effectively. If you don't have any questions or concerns, we are finished. Feel free to contact me via email or call if you have any concerns. Thank you everyone's support. Have a great day.